Hey, babe, I'm back.
Oh, Milty, when did you get in?
About 1:30 in the morning.
And when did your flight leave?
Oh, okay. Let's see. We lifted off at 6:40 p.m.
So you were in the air for exactly 24,600 seconds.
You're still calculating female. It's so good to be home and to hear your voice.
I know, I missed you too. How was the graduation ceremony?
It was great. And guess what? I graduated first in my class.
Milton P. Forthright, class president.
Valedictorian.
Oh, Milton P. Forthright, valedictorian. It does have a nice ring to it. How many were in your graduating class?
2.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, it really was. I graduated with a 4.0 GPA. First time in the 2-year history of the Shakespeare Academy for the Performing Arts that a student graduated with straight A's. Oh, how I wish you could have been there for my valedictorian speech. I did the balcony scene from Romeo and Juliet. But soft. What yonder light through window breaks? Ah, it is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Professor Morgan, my academic advisor, had tears streaming in her eyes and gave me a solitary standing ovation for the speech. Pops was so proud of me. I ordered a DVD of the graduation ceremony so we can watch it together sometime. When can I see you to show it to you?
I'm working at the library until 5 o'clock. You can stop by and drop me home from work.
I'll do that. Annie, this is the happiest day of my life. I've got my diploma, and I'm in love with the most beautiful woman in the entire world.
Oh, Milty, does that mean we can start planning our wedding?
Oh, not yet, babe. You see, I'm a poor, penniless college graduate. Let's wait till I'm established in my career as a playwright and director.
But that could take months, or even years.
I know. But think about it. We'll be rich and famous. It'll be worth the wait. Black tie dinner parties, television interviews, and vacations in exotic locations.
But I don't want dinner parties, interviews, and exotic vacations. I want you, Milton. You're my kindred spirit. Do you remember our first date?
Of course, dear. It was the church youth outing.
And I beat you in the air hockey tournament.
By 1 point.
Milton P. Forthright, I fell in love with you that night. And ever since then, my only desire in life has been to say I do and become Mrs. Milton P. Forthright.
And you will be my wife, very soon.
Oh, just give me a date and I'll figure out how long I have to wait.
I'm sorry, babe. I can't play now. Pops is waiting for me.
Yeah, I say, the sooner the better, Annabelle.
Is that you, Grandpa Forthright?
Yes, child. And you two lovebirds better tie the knot before this elderly saint departs for glory.
We will, Pops, we will.
Is that a promise?
I promise. Now, in the meantime, could you do me a favor?
What is it?
I'm starting a theatrical troupe called the Polk County Players. Will you help me organize and plan our first production?
Milton, that's a wonderful idea. Of course I'll help you. When do we start? What play are we doing? Where will we have it? How much will we charge for tickets? Who's the charter costume? Oh, may I be in it?
Whoa, slow down, Annabelle. We're gonna do Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. I'll tell you all about it over dinner. I've gotta go, sweetheart. Pops is waiting for me. Bye, babe.
See you tonight at 5. Love you.
You too.
You know, it ain't nice to keep your grandfather waiting.
I'm sorry, Pops. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to show you Dirty Harry's new look.
Wow, that's quite a look.
Yep. Thought it was time for a new coat of polish on my old tried and true. Plus, I wanted to pay you back.
Pay me back? For what?
Well, my latest run-in with the law. You remember Dirty Harry and I flattened Deputy Doolittle for giving me a parking ticket?
Yes, I wish I would have been there to see it. How much money did I loan you?
$80. You know what, son? I'm not sure where my pocketbook is right now. I'll pay you sometime later.
Pops, have you ever thought about giving up these crime sprees? They're quite costly and can't be good for your health.
On the contrary, son, they're hard on my pocketbook. But I enjoy the exercise. Why get a gym membership when you can outrun the Sheriff Vanderbilt or flatten his deputy with the cane?
But think of all the money you'd save.
Well, think of all the fun I'd be missing out if I gave up trying to outwit Sheriff Vanderbilt.
Oh, Pops, what am I gonna do with you?
Well, put me 6 feet deep someday, I reckon.
Never. I need you right here beside me, especially Friday morning around 10 o'clock.
Well, what's so important that I can't go fishing with the boys this Friday morning?
I need to take out a $10,000 loan, and you're the co-signer.
I am?
Please, Pops, you know it's the only way to get a loan from the Polk County Savings and Loan. Will you help me out?
Well, if it'll speed you up getting out of my basement, I'll try, Milton. I'll try. Milton, why didn't you do tryouts at the Grange Hall on Farmington Road? It only cost $10 to rent the place. Plus, it would have been much easier on your poor grandpa's old back. My sides. It's gonna take half a bottle of your grandma's old painkillers to get me to sleep tonight.
I checked into renting Grange Hall, but they don't have a piano. Ugh.
Well, what do you need a piano for? This ain't no musical, is it?
Well, no, but this is Milton P. Forthright's version of Shakespeare's famous play. While I was at Shake Your Shakespeare Academy for the Performing Arts, they taught us how to write an original music composition. I wrote a song using one of the prose of the character's Portia. It'll be the highlight of the entire production.
Well, who's gonna sing it?
I don't know, it depends who gets the part of Portia. Hey, babe.
Milty, you left your clipboard at my place.
Thank you.
Hello, Grandpa.
Well, hello, my darling. Pretty as ever. Milton, if I were 50 years younger, you'd be in trouble. Well, how are you?
Fine, thank you. I'm so excited to be helping with the tryouts. This play is going to be the best thing to happen in Polk County since Billy Graham baptized 200 converts in the Polk River during a revival 10 years ago.
That was a memorable event, especially when that snake slithered up by Walter P. Fernstein during the death, burial, and resurrection part of his baptism. Brother Graham never could get Walter completely baptized could never get him completely dead and buried before he resurrected. He tried to get him back in the water to do it right, but the poor fellow would have none of it. Can't say as I blame him.
I heard that Walter wouldn't even get in the bathtub for 3 months afterwards.
Thanks for helping with the furniture, Pops. Will you do me one more favor and direct those coming for the tryouts to my outside entrance door?
Well, already done, son. I put a stake in the ground that says auditions with an arrow pointing towards your door.
Thank you, Pops.
Now, I hope all this racket and commotion down here doesn't interfere with my earwax cleaning. Bought a new kit from the drugstore last week, and I've just been dying to use it. Tell you what, there ain't nothing worse than a failed attempt at earwax removal. Whew!
Babe, this is so exciting. Your very first production. I can't wait for you to meet all the local talent I've lined up.
Hello, I'm looking for a Mr. Milton P. Forthright. Could you tell me where I might find him?
I'm Milton P. Forthright. Annabelle, do you know who this is? This is the famous world-class actor, Mr. Dudley P. Quackenbush. Mr. Quackenbush, meet Miss Annabelle P. Heffernan.
A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Quackenbush.
The pleasure is all yours.
What brings you to Polk County, Mr. Quackenbush?
I've come to star in your production, Mr. Forthright.
Annabelle, did you hear that? Mr. Quackenbush wants to be in my play.
Will be, Milton, not wants to be. And for reasons I cannot reveal at the moment.
Oh, now I know this production will be a huge success. We can't fail with Mr. Dudley P. Quackenbush in it.
I must, of course, have the lead role. And if this antiquated community theater has a marquee, which I highly doubt, my name better be in the lights starting tonight.
Oh, it will, Mr. Quackenbush. It will. Tryouts will begin for another 10 minutes, but would you like to audition now and beat the 1 o'clock rush?
Auditions? Tryouts? I've been starring Shakespearean productions since before you were ever born. How dare you insult me by demanding I try out for your puny production? Why, I ought to punch you right in the mouth for even suggesting such a thing. I'm leaving. before this amateur talent ruins my career. Mr. Forthright, please forgive me for my previous remarks. I would be honored to star in the Polk County production of The Merchant of Venice. I can't wait for you to see my interpretation of Shylock.
So you'll stay and be in our show?
Yes, Milton, but it's not a show. It's a theatrical production, the likes of which Polk County has never before experienced. Now, do you have a script that I might, as you put it, try out? A mere formality and a foregone conclusion, but 'tis protocol on Broadway.
Broadway? Isn't that the road where the bridge is out?
No, dear. I'll explain later.
Miss Heffernan, all beauty, no Ah, I see some of my fellow actors have arrived. My script, Milton. I need my script now.
Page 1.
Time to impress these royal ruffians with my tremendous talent. Look and listen, my poor peasants, and you might learn a thing or two. How like a fawning publican he looks. I hate him, for he is a Christian. But more than in love's simplicity, he lends out money grasses and brings down the rate of usance here with us in Venice. If I could catch him once upon the hip, I will feed fat that ancient grudge I bear him.
Oh, wow. Well done, Mr. Quackenbush. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the star of our production. Portraying the role of Shylock, direct from Broadway, Mr. Dudley P. Quackenbush.
Thank you all for acknowledging the brilliance of that performance.
Mr. Quackenbush, it's a pleasure to meet a neighbor. I live on the corner of Broadway and Fulton. Welcome to Polk County.
The reference was to Broadway in New York City, young man. I have no intention to moving to your quaint county.
Hello, Mr. Quackenbush. My name is Lucius B. Forrester. Say, you look a little fancy for this city. Oh, and this is Philip P. Nottingham, our favorite bank teller at the Polk County Savings and Loan.
I hardly call this one-horse town a city, fair gentlemen, but it is your pleasure to meet me.
Say, now this ain't my first rodeo, cowboy. I saw you on Broadway several years ago. My sister lives in New York City, and she took me to a Broadway show of My Fair Lady. As I recall, you were Professor Higgins.
Splendid. That was one of my best performances. How wonderful for you to see it in person. It's nice to know that not everyone in this beautiful but backwards part of the United States isn't culturally illiterate.
If you're ever in need of money during your stay in Polk County, Mr. Quackenbush, you be sure to stop down by the Polk County Savings and Loans, and I'll be sure your financial needs are taken care of.
I'll do that.
Lady and gentlemen, thank you for coming to this afternoon's tryouts. The auditions will be for the main characters. Why, hello, Sheriff. What can I do for you?
Sorry I'm late, but county crime isn't on a schedule. You see, we lawmen have to work hard when the criminals decide to disobey the laws of our land.
Sheriff, I'd like to introduce you to the star of our production, Mr. Dudley P. Quackenbush.
Dudley P. Quackenbush, at your service.
Ah, yes, we've met.
Just now. Yes, we met just now. And such a pleasure. Mr. Director, it's obvious we can't have the head of Polk County crime fighting waiting in line to audition.
And why not?
As he says, he has to work when criminals disobey. Yada yada. It's what any good citizen would do.
Okay, Sheriff, well, who are you hoping to audition for?
Well, I think the part of the Basinio would be perfect for me.
Excellent choice. Let us hear the sheriff's rendering of Bassinio without further delay.
Wait just a minute. We were here first. A po-po left away his turn. Who's calling the shots here? You or Mr. Cracker Jacks?
That's Quackenbush, my dear Lucius. And the sheriff needs to audition immediately so he can get back to doing his job of protecting me from the common thugs and thieves that lurk around every corner of your crime-ridden streets. Now, front and center, if you please.
Sir, for 3 months.
Bravo! Bravo! Oh, Mr. Director, I think we found our Bassinio.
Whoa, slow down, Mr. Quackenbush. Don't you think it'd be wise for us to hear more of the sheriff's intonation and interpretation of the part before we just give it away?
Nonsense. I played opposite of many Bassinio. And in my irrefutable opinion, this man is the best there is. Say it again.
Sir, for 3 months.
You see, Mr. First-time director, listen to the resonance in his voice. This man is perfect for the part.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Quackenbush. Congratulations, Sheriff. I mean, Bassinio.
Thank you, Milton. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna get back to the other thing I'm very good at. Fighting crime.
Bye, Sheriff.
See you at rehearsals.
Bye, Sheriff.
Mr. Quackenbush, do you mind if I speak to you privately for a few minutes?
Certainly, sir.
Mr. Quackenbush, please don't misunderstand what I'm about to tell you.
No need to thank me for finding Bassinio so quickly. As an experienced professional actor, it's my duty to assist you in the cast selection.
That's not quite it. Well, as much as I like your opinion, I'd like to choose the cast members myself.
Certainly. It won't happen again. And just between you and me, the sheriff makes me uncomfortable for reasons I cannot reveal right now. But be sure to know that I will withhold future advice until asked.
And be sure to know that whenever I have a question, I'll come to you for your professional advice.
And I will be more than happy to enlighten you. Now, I must leave now, but if you need me, you can reach me at the local duplex you townfolk generously refer to as a hotel.
Bye, Mr. Quackenbush. Annabelle, who's next?
Whoever you'd like. Everyone has arrived.
You should have scheduled them in 15-minute increments, so those who were shy or embarrassed to perform in front of others didn't have to.
But that would mean that auditions would run almost 9 hours if everyone scheduled showed up. Oh, Milton, I'm so sorry. I'm always messing things up for you.
Oh no, Annabelle, don't worry about it. Lucius and Filbert, who are you here to audition for? Lucius and Filbert, who are you here to audition for?
Sorry, Sonny. I don't want to be in your little play.
But why were you arguing about who was going
I
next?
just wanted some entertainment this evening, and this is the only thing in the paper that was free. Lucius, is that you? Hey, I can hear now. You two geezers, get up here. You gotta see what my digging expedition turned up. It's even better than that boil we caught last week. You hear that? Now that's entertainment. I have to say, this whole charade has been a little dull. Come on, Filbert.
Whatever. Donald, would you like to audition for the part of Antonio?
I guess so, Mr. Forthright. Does Antonio have a lot of lines to memorize?
Quite a few. Will that be a problem?
Oh no, I work the night shift at the county jail, so I'll have plenty of time to memorize my lines.
Read the highlighted part on page 1 right here.
I am as like to call thee so again, to spit on thee, to spurn thee too. If thou wilt lend this money, lend it not as to thy friends. For when did friendship take a breed for barren metal of his friend? But lend it rather to thine enemy, who, if he break, thou mayst with better face exact a penalty.
Very good, Donald, for your first attempt. Now, work on memorizing your lines, and me and Mr. Quackenbush will help you a lot on the acting part during rehearsals.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Forthright. I was afraid you wouldn't like it. I was so nervous.
There was no need to be nervous. Now, work on memorizing your lines.
I will, sir.
Ladies, who are you here to audition for?
Audition? We're here to get our taxes done.
Taxes? I'm a director, not an accountant.
But the sign on the flower bed said auditor.
That sign says auditions.
Sounds the same to me. I knew I should have made the appointment myself. Come on, Aggie. So, you're not from the IRS?
No!
Lucius, Filbert, doggone you two! I ain't waiting here all day. Don't you want to see us or not? I mean, the color is just amazing. Keep your pants on, Corny. We're coming. We got a little distracted.
Yes. Please use the basement stairs if you'd like to, too. Annabelle, where are all the women? Next to Shylock, Portia's the most important part.
What about yours truly?
Oh, no. I'm not going to do that to our relationship. You see, a director's got to yell, scream at his cast members in order to get the best out of them. You couldn't handle that.
But it's my chance to finally help you, Milton. You know I can sing, too.
Hey, did you deliberately sabotage these auditions by not contacting any women?
Oh, Milty, no! I spent hours on the phone contacting men and women. Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I messed everything up for you.
Oh, no, it's not your fault, Annabelle.
I'll try my best, Milton, if you'll just give me a chance.
Promise that you won't get mad at me if I get mad at you?
I promise?
Hey, that gives me an idea. Let me call Mr. Quackenbush. Yes, hotel? I'd like to talk to Mr. Quackenbush. Thank you. Good evening, Mr. Quackenbush. How are you? Great. There were no women showed up to play the part of Portia, so Annabelle volunteered, but I'm a little worried in her acting skills. Would you be able to give her lessons? You would? Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Quackenbush. Have a good night.
Wonderful! I'll be the best Portia in the world. You'll see. Bye, Milty.
Bye, babe. If only Shakespeare were here, he'd know what to do.
That dress really brings out the pupils in your eyes. Would you like your deposit back, your bills?
$200 and $10 bills, Romeo.
Mr. Nottingham, remind the Ferguson sisters of our policy.
I apologize, ladies, but Polk County Savings and Loans does not allow me to let customers decide the denominations of bills as cash withdrawals. Bank policy requires me to give you 2 50s, 4 20s, and 2 10s.
Unbelievable. Whoever heard of such a thing?
It's right here in black and white, Miss Ferguson. Article 1, Section 6, Paragraph 14. The Polk County Savings and Loan reserves the right to decide the denominations of bills given to customers as cash withdrawals. Well said, Mr. Nottingham.
Thank you, sir. I mean, ma'am.
Policy says reserves the rights, Mrs. Willingham. It doesn't say requires.
Are you telling me how to run my bank, Miss Ferguson? That policy has been in force since the stock market crash in 1929, and it's not about to change while I'm in charge.
$50, $100, $120, $140, $160, $180, $190, $200. Thank you for banking with Polk County Savings and Loans. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too, but not you, Mrs. Willingham. I hope you have a rotten day, ma'am.
The same to you, madam.
Well, I never. Come, Aggie. I'll not stay another minute in this place. It's obvious our money's not welcome here.
Milton, Cornelius, what brings you to Polk County Savings and Loans?
I need a loan.
Never! The Forthright family will never borrow money from the Polk County Savings and Loan. Now leave before I call the police.
Ernest C.P. Willingham, one more wrinkle you pass for a broom. Now you got no right to deny my grandson a loan.
I have every right to deny you and or anyone in your family a loan, Cornelius P. Forthright. My husband has never forgiven you for losing the state football championship. That is more than enough of a reason. This is your last warning. Get out of my bank before I summon the sheriff.
What? You wretched fossil! A pox and a plague be upon you!
Oh, that's it.
bygones. The boy needs a loan to produce and perform The Merchant of Venice. Now, you and I both agree that Polk County could use a bit of Shakespearean culture.
Shakespeare? Merchant of Venice? Interesting proposition. But the answer's still no, Mr. Forthright, as it's been for the past 60 years.
What? You dirty dog! How dare you deny my grandson the money to start his career? This time you've gone too far. You better ask yourself, do you feel lucky?
No, Cornelius, no.
Go ahead, Sheriff. Make my day.
Not today.
That hurt.
Let's go, Cornelius. You too, Milton. I'll need your statement for the report. And I'm assuming you'll want to post bail.
Oh, Pops, when will you ever learn? What's the damage, Sheriff?
Same as last time. $80 for assaulting an officer.
Kindly tell the court in your own words what happened at the bank on the day of the alleged incident.
Well, do I have to, Miss Wallaby?
Well, of course. This is a court of law and you're on the witness stand.
I mean kindly. You said I need to kindly tell the court. That's the 15th time I've been walloped by Mr. Cornelius's cane, Dirty Harry. It hurts, and I'm sick and tired of being his whipping post.
The witness will refrain from exaggerating.
Judge Hassenpfeffer, I am not exaggerating. He done hit me 15 times.
Kindly address the court as Your Honor.
Your Honor. He done hit me 15 times in the line of duty.
Excuse me, Donald. Don't you mean while you were in the line of duty he hit you 15 times?
Well, that's what I said.
No, it's not. See, your original statement with its misplaced modifier gives the impression that Mr. Forthright had an obligation to hit you.
He does not. I'm the deputy and he's the lawbreaker.
Counselor, can we save the English lessons for the classroom and get on with the testimony?
Certainly, Your Honor. I'll rephrase my original question. Mr. Doolittle, please tell the court in your own words what happened at the bank on the morning of the alleged incident.
We received a silent alarm from the bank. When we arrived, I observed the defendant, Mr. Forthright, threatening Mrs. Willingham, the bank president, with his cane. When I tried to intervene, he struck me with his cane.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Cornelius, dear, do you wish to cross-examine the witness?
Huh? What's that, sissy? Are you talking to me?
Objection, Your Honor. Why is the counselor holding that ridiculous apparatus up to his ear?
Huh? What's she saying? My hearing aid battery ran out a few weeks ago. The new ones ain't here yet. I can't hear a thing.
Counselor, this court is not biased against the elderly. Neither should you be. Shame on you. Any more questions, Cornelius?
No further questions.
You may step down. Did you hear me, Mr. Doolittle? You may step down.
How can I step down when there's no step?
It's a courtroom figure of speech. You may leave the witness stand.
But I wasn't standing. I was sitting the whole time.
Just leave. Where are you going, deputy?
You told me to leave, so I'm leaving.
I meant leave the witness stand. Go have a seat in the audience. Now where are you going?
Begging your pardon, Your Honor, but you told me to go sit in the audience.
Not that audience. This audience. Counselor, call your next witness.
The state calls Filbert P. Nottingham to the stand.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I do.
Please state your full name for the record.
Filbert P. Nottingham.
Any relationship to the sheriff of Nottingham from Robin Hood?
Objection, Your Honor. This is my witness. Besides, the question is irrelevant to the case.
Overruled. Answer the question, Filbert.
I don't know. I have family in England. Maybe.
I think we need to investigate the matter.
Objection, Your Honor. The defendant is examining my witness out of turn. And I still fail to see what the witness's ancestry has to do with this case.
Overruled, Counselor. Cornelius, what does your question have to do with this case?
Well, the sheriff of Nottingham plan was to put it in plain English, a bad guy. Stealing from the poor to give their hard-earned money to that rascal Prince John. They even stole from the offering plate at Friar Tuck's church. Now, if the witness is in any way in relation to the Sheriff of Nottingham from Robin Hood, we must infer that he cannot give accurate testimony in this court.
Well, that's a good point. Does the witness have documented proof that he is not in relation to the notorious Sheriff of Nottingham?
No, I know.
Then you may step down.
Yeah.
Your Honor, you cannot
Seriously, call your next witness, counselor.
The state calls Mrs. Ernestine P.
Permission to approach the bench, Your Honor.
Oh, objection, Your Honor. This is highly irregular.
Overruled. You may approach the bench.
Oh, he's good, that Cornelius P. Forthright. I didn't know he was a lawyer.
He's not.
Amazing. He seems to know every trick in the book.
Too many Perry Mason episodes.
Well, that makes sense. Just a big misunderstanding. Go have a seat, my dear. Based on this new evidence, I'm now ready to hand down my decision.
But you haven't heard my last witness.
That's right, counselor, and she's not going to testify because my brother told me how it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding?
Yes. Cornelius told me all about the disagreement over the loan and how when he was turning to leave, the sheriff and deputy came up behind him yelling. Well, since his hearing aid batteries were dead, he mistook the noise for a bank robbery and turned around swinging his cane. Actually, my brother's a hero.
I failed to see how he can be a hero when there wasn't really a bank robber in the first place.
Are you lecturing me, counselor?
Oh, no, Your Honor. Merely pointing out what you already know.
Well, as the state has no further witnesses or evidence, I'm now ready to announce my decision. Based on Mr. Doolittle's biased testimony, Mr. Nottingham's criminal ancestors, and the attempted bank robbery, I find the defendant, Mr. Cornelius P. Forthright, not guilty on account of assaulting a police officer. It was merely a heroic act of self-defense. But Cornelius, do have extra hearing aid batteries so we don't run into this situation in the future. Case dismissed.
Who is it?
Who is it? Why, it's me, Mr. Quackenbush.
Right on time, Miss Heffernan. I appreciate your punctuality.
We better get right down to business, Mr. Quackenbush. Time's a-wasting. As my grandma Heffernan used to say, a stitch in time saves none.
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't you know anything, Mr. Quackenbush? It's one of the homegrown Polk County specialty wise sayings. It means... I don't know what it means, Mr. Quackenbush, but it does sound intelligent, and that's why I repeat it to 3 different people every day.
That's an interesting habit, Miss Heffernan.
Really, Mr. Quackenbush, if you're going to teach me to be a professional actress in just 30 minutes, we better get started. I can't stay out all night, you know. A girl's got a reputation to maintain.
I'm a confirmed bachelor, Miss Heffernan. Your innocence is safe with me.
I'm not worried about your character, Mr. Quackenbush, but I am concerned about appearances. People might talk if they spotted me leaving your hotel room at a very late hour, especially since they know I'm Milton P. Forthright's girl.
And he's a very lucky man to have such a beautiful woman. Now, back to the matter at hand. Under my tutelage, you'll make an excellent Portia.
Mr. Quackenbush, if you're trying to get my address and phone number for your harem, well, I want you to know I am not that kind of woman.
Miss Heffernan, this is not a little black book. Well, it's a little black book, but it's not the kind of little black book you think of when most people say little black book. What I mean is, it's a logbook for my hours spent. Oh, hold on. It's my agent. Hello? Yes, of course I'm interested in working with Spielberg. Yeah, I know. I got a plan to get out of this Mayberry. I'm only doing the Polk County production because the judge ordered me to do 200 hours of community service. Yeah, I can't skip out early. The local sheriff is keeping an eye on me. But don't worry, I've been keeping track. In a few more days, my debt is paid and I'm out of here. It was either that or go to jail. Please don't tell Mr. Spielberg why I'm delayed. It's quite embarrassing. Look, Jack, I gotta go. I'll call you back. Sorry, that was my agent.
Your agent? You mean 007 James Bond agent? Oh, does that mean you're like a detective or something?
No. Now, where were we?
You were logging something in your little black book, and I misunderstood your motives. I'm sorry. To make it up to you, I'll let you in on a little town secret. You better watch your speed around Polk County. Sheriff Chester P. Vanderbilt's favorite activity is writing tickets for traffic violations.
Hey, I heard that.
Oh yes, I'll be sure to watch my speed from now on. Now, back to the matter at hand. As you say, 9 stitches save time. Never mind. Now, the first thing you need to know about acting is that every action must be exaggerated. There are people in the way back and in balcony that need to see your hands gesture. Allow me to demonstrate. You stand here. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Mr. Quackenbush! How dare you! I hardly even know you!
Miss Heffernan, we're play acting. These are lines actors and actresses say while reciting lines on a stage.
Silly of me. Are you okay? Let me take a look at it. Are you hurt badly, Mr. Quackenbush?
I'm quite all right. Next time, I'll pick a more innocuous phrase.
That was quite innocuous enough, Mr. Quackenbush. Besides, you do know that Milton and I are engaged.
Congratulations, I think.
Milton and I have been going together since our senior year of high school.
Miss Heffernan, this is just a plastic ring, a gumball machine ring with the words LeBron James written on them?
Well, we're almost engaged. He promised to marry me as soon as he gets established in his new career. This production will make him rich and famous, so I don't have much longer to wait.
That's not a ring. This is a ring. It was given to me by the Actors Guild last year. They voted me the 2014 Actor of the Year.
That is a lovely ring, Mr. Quackenbush. But I still prefer my LeBron James over your monstrous ring. This has sentimental value.
Isn't LeBron James the king of pop or something? And you've been wearing the same classic ring for how long?
Going on 3 years this June. We spent the summer working at a carnival together, and he won this morning playing Tiddlywinks. You should have seen him play. The focus. Not like when he plays air hockey. Anyway, after that, I placed it on my finger as a token of my faithfulness to him.
You must love him an awful lot the way you cherish that piece of plastic.
Oh, I do. But sometimes I wonder if he loves me just as much in return. Why must we wait to get married? If he wants to become rich and famous, but I don't care about those things. When you're in love, all that really matters is being with the one you love. Isn't that right, Mr. Quackenbush?
Well, I guess so. I don't really know, never experienced before myself. Milton and I are a lot alike, driven to be the best. But now that I'm rich and famous, I don't need love like other people.
Do you think that could happen to him?
Well, not in a million years. He'd be a fool to give up a woman like you. Mr. Forthright is under a great deal of pressure right now. He's drowning in details. I'm sure it's nothing. Well, you better go, Miss Heffernan. That's enough for tonight. We'll continue your acting lessons some other time. Goodbye, Miss Heffernan. Oh, sorry, I'm late.
Well, what do you think, Mr. Quackenbush?
I like the color palette.
That was Annabelle's idea.
It has a true Venetian-looking flavor to it. I'm just not sure if your budget has enough money for it.
There's only $300 in the budget for costumes.
Sir, I cannot and will not lend my name to a shabby Shakespeare production. All characters must have a period attire, and I must have the most magnificent costume to portray the wealthy Jew Shylock.
I just don't know how it's possible. Say, what about the theaters you've performed in before? Surely they'd be willing to donate us costumes if the famous Mr. Dudley P. Quackenbush asked them.
You must be joking. A costume request for a Polk County production will make me a laughingstock in New York City.
It's just not right to do a 16th century play in 21st century clothing.
We can't afford to buy or rent the costumes, but we do have a number of women that can sew. Milty, do you think we can convince some of the local seamstresses to make the costumes for us?
Who do you have in mind?
The Ferguson sisters win awards at the Polk County Fair every year for their sewing. I'll call them right away.
Yeah, thank you.
Milton, are you sure homemade costumes are a good idea? What about the quality of the finished product?
I'm sure Agatha and Irene are great seamstresses if they win awards at the fair every year. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta see how the set's coming. Hi, Sheriff, how's the set coming?
Ah, sir, for 3 months.
What? Oh, you're lying. Very good. Sounds like you've been practicing.
I really have. I'm so glad it shows. Anyway, we've got all the 2x4s cut and laid out and getting ready to screw them together. Have you seen the cordless drill, Milton?
Not since this morning. It was in the foyer by the ticket booth. Have you seen the drill, Donald?
No, sir.
Would you mind looking for it?
I'm on it.
No.
I'm okay.
Careful, son. I can't have my night shift deputy out of commission with a broken bone.
Are you sure you're not hurt, Donald?
It's just my pride. I'll be right back with that drill.
Milton, is that some kind of joke?
Mr. Quackenbush, what are you talking about?
Where is he? Where is he? That old rubberneck Lucius? I don't care if he is old. No one messes with my name like that.
Please, Mr. Quackenbush, calm down. Whatever's wrong, I assure you, I can fix it.
So you're telling me you did not notice that marquee sign on your way in?
The one where it says starring Dudley Quackenbush? I thought you'd be happy about that.
I would if that's what it says. It says starring Dudley Quackerjacks. I can't work like this.
Oh boy. We'll get that fixed right away, Mr. Quackenbush.
Found it, Sheriff.
Good. The screws are on the bucket behind the toolbox. Milton, you stick to directing while we build the backdrop.
Uh-oh, Sheriff. Batteries are dead.
The batteries are dead? I just charged it yesterday.
Oh, shoot. Milty, I'm sorry. I meant to tell you, the paint people used to stir their 5-gallon buckets of paint first thing this morning.
Don't they know how to charge a battery?
They asked me, but I thought we'd just use some more double A's. I didn't know it had to be charged.
They could have asked me.
Well, Milton, looks like the set is out of commission for a while as that drill recharges. Donald, what do you say we take an early lunch at the diner?
Sounds good to me. Is that all right with you, Mr. Director, sir?
Sure, go ahead.
Wait a minute, Sheriff. Milton, your Pops and Lucius are on the way over to measure for the costumes. They should be here in about 5 minutes.
Pops and Lucius? What do they know about measuring? I thought Agatha and Irene were our seamstresses.
Well, Agatha and Irene have choir practice today, and Irene would not let them miss it. So, your grandpa and Lucius said they'd take the measurements and give them to the Ferguson sisters. Gilbert works during the day, but he's also planning on helping with the sewing in the evenings, except on Thursdays.
And why not Thursdays?
It's game night at your house.
Ah, yes. I wouldn't dare ask the old gaffers to give up their game night. My career will never trump their game night.
Guess we'll just go grab some coffees from the vending machine. Be back in 10 minutes, Milton.
I'm so glad Agatha and Irene are willing to help with the costumes. I thought they'd still be upset over not getting their taxes done.
It wasn't easy getting them to do it. Irene doesn't like to drive and Agatha doesn't like to go out. But for some reason, when Filbert agreed to drive them around, Agatha was all about doing it. Irene still didn't want to, but Agatha threatened to tell the pastor that Irene frequently takes more than 1 cup during communion. Have you seen Mr. Quackenbush?
No, not since the marquee fiasco.
Can you go find him, babe? Ah, Pops and Lucius. Thanks for helping out with the costumes.
Anything to help your career, don't you know? Now, where can we set up to take these here measurements?
On the table right there.
Hey, look. I remembered I had my own cordless drill in the trunk of the squad car. We'll have that wall put together in no time.
Great.
I couldn't find Mr. Quackenbush anywhere in the building.
You gotta find him, babe. Pops and Lucius are here to take measurements. Keep looking.
Well,
Donald, you get this wall put together while I'm getting measured for my costume.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Quackenbush, where have you been?
Picking up the star for my dressing room. She says she mailed you the bill. Now, just where is my dressing room?
Your dressing room?
Never mind. I'll find it myself.
Not now, stage crew. Wait until we get the backdrop finished.
Arms out, Sheriff, so we can get your chest measurement. Hold still, Sheriff, while I mess up this measurement.
I can't help it. You're tickling me.
Betsy, I'm going to grab lunch for you. I don't think you've eaten all day.
Okay, thank you, babe, but hurry back.
Ouch!
You okay back there, Donald?
Sheriff, you're like trying to corner a chicken in a coop. Stand still.
It's just a surface wound. No harm, no foul. Can you give me a hand back here, Sheriff? This one stud's twisted.
In a minute, Doolittle. Now quit living up to your name. We're almost finished with it.
Where's my purse?
On your arm, dear.
Oh, so it is.
Net 17. Sheriff, you got the chest of a chicken and the neck of a bull.
Can someone give me a hand back here?
Coming, Donald.
All right, Donald, you're next.
Coming.
Hey, hurry up, Donald. We're going cruising with the caddy this afternoon.
Who owns a Cadillac?
I do. She's right here. Ain't she a beauty? We take her cruising around the mall, and you see the skirts come chasing us.
Nice.
My lines, where are my lines?
Didn't think you need a script, Mr. Cracker Jacks.
I'm a great actor, Lucius, but I still have to memorize my lines. And don't think you're gonna get away with what you did to my name on that marquee sign. Found them.
Jiminy crickets, that hurt.
Hey, stand still, Donald, or I'll wallop you with my cane.
Got the cane.
Cornelius P. Forthright, stop threatening my deputy.
Hey, you stay out of this, chicken chest. All right, Mr. Quackenbush, you're next.
Coming, gentlemen.
Well, Donald, that's a wrap. Let's go take lunch. See you in an hour, Milton.
Bye, Sheriff.
How much longer is this gonna take, boys? The world-renowned Dudley P. Quackenbush has important things to do.
Getting paid late, corny. Length 25.
Length 32. Goodbye. I'm out of here.
Is he gone? Yeah? Why? Make that pants length 16 inches too short. I want to see the world-renowned Dudley Quackenbush in shorts. 16 inches too short it will be. Join me for lunch, Lucius? Yes, my conniving companion. I can't wait to see Skinny Boy kick 'em wickers. Where's Filbert? Don't he know game night starts promptly at 1800 hours?
It's not likely to be late. Something must have happened at work.
Maybe that old buzzard bank president made him stay late and wrap pennies.
Wouldn't surprise me. Remember last year when he missed game night? The bank board of directors was coming to visit Friday morning, and Ernestine made him stay and clean up all the paint with brass polish. I would have quit right there and then.
Yeah, me too. But I'm glad he did it. Well, come in, Filbert.
Cornelius, good evening, Lucius. I just brought some paperwork by for you to sign.
What paperwork?
It's a permit for holding a public meeting. The town council passed it last week. From now on, any prearranged meeting of 3 or more people must get a permit.
If you think I'm gonna get a permit for our weekly game nights...
Don't you threaten me, Cornelius P. Forthright. The law's the law. Now, if you'll just sign here.
No, I ain't signing a thing until I learn more about this here new permit. Now, how come I didn't read about it in the newspaper?
Well, they forgot to put it in this week's edition. It'll be in next week.
Well, what about churches? Do they have to get the permit?
And restaurants?
And Cooper's General Store?
Exams. Look, only meetings held on private property must get a permit. The way I figure it is, this is private property. Therefore, you need a permit.
Look, Sheriff, we've been having game night for 16 years now. I've never had to get a permit before, and I ain't about to get one now. Now get out of here, Sheriff, before I call the police.
I am the police.
Right. Still, I ain't getting no permit. Why, it's against my religion.
Against your religion? Yep. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Getting a permit has nothing to do with freedom of religion.
No, on the contrary, Sheriff. This ain't a game night. Well, it's a prayer meeting. Yep, that's right. And as soon as Filbert gets here, we'll commence the praying. Ain't that so, Brother Lucius?
Amen, Brother Cornelius.
Look, all I need is your signature and your $2 processing fee. Then I'll leave you alone till next week.
I'm about to process your anatomy. How'd you like your gizzard where your liver used to be? Now get going.
All right, I'm going. But mark my words, Cornelius P. Forthright, you're going to be signing a permit from now on, or I'm going to be shutting your game night down permanently.
Do you think he's serious, Cornelius?
Not a chance, so long as Ethel Hassenpfeffer keeps getting reelected. Come in, Filbert. Well, you're late. What took you so dang long?
I'll stop to see the Ferguson sisters, to make sure they had all the supplies they needed for the costumes. They got to naming all 14 of their cats. It was a little overwhelming at first. I just sat there and tried to remember all their names.
Bulletin, Filbert?
Yes, please. All in all, it was a pretty lovely time. Oh, and I got the supplies to them, so mission accomplished.
Say, if I didn't know you for a solid bachelor, I'd say you're sweet on that Agatha Ferguson. But since I really don't care, are we gonna spend all night chattering? Or shall we get down to business? What'll it be, boys? Poker?
Nah, I'm broke.
Parcheesi?
We played that last week.
Candyland?
Not tonight. Too much mental strain after a hard day's work.
See here. Uno.
Can't.
And why not?
It's not a board game.
Well, if I hit you with a piece of wood before shuffling the deck, then it'll be a board game. How about Monopoly?
We haven't played that in ages.
I've never played it.
You've never played Monopoly before?
Mother wouldn't let us. She said it would make us greedy.
Your mother was a very wise woman.
Well, child abuse, I'd call it. Everyone should learn how to play the game of Monopoly properly. Tonight, Filbert, you shall experience the thrill of forcing your opponent into bankruptcy. Monopoly it is.
I must say, I do like the shiny pieces.
You're in for a real treat tonight, Filbert. Cornelius is the meanest Monopoly player south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Lucius, when I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
Sorry, Cornelius. Filbert, you may use the car. I'll use the dog. Choose your weapon, Cornelius.
Oh, I'll take the thimble. Lucius, will you be the banker?
Filbert should be the banker.
I don't know how to play the game.
So you've told us, Crankshaft. Lucius, you'll have to be the banker.
Why can't you be the banker?
Well, because it's my game. Plus, I don't want to be the banker. It's my week to go first. 6. Oriental Avenue. I'll buy it. Your turn, Filbert.
5.
You're going the wrong way. You can't go backwards, only forwards.
Now do what we do, all right? 10. Just visiting the jail. Filbert, what are you doing?
I'm just doing what I was told. Only following instructions.
Filbert, put your piece back where it was. Now, if you mess up again, I'm liable to lose my temper.
Calm down, Cornelius. It's your turn.
6. Ooh, electric company. I'll buy it. Your turn, Filbert.
7. 1, 2, 3.
We're the ones wearing the diapers. Why are you acting like a toddler? Real Monopoly players don't count the spaces. Aha! You landed on my electric company. You owe me $500.
He does not.
Oh, does too.
Cornelius, you can't take advantage of Filbert's ignorance. Filbert, you don't have to pay.
Well, says who?
I do. I'm the banker. And I say he doesn't have to pay.
Well, that's cheating.
And who tried to cheat Filbert out of $500?
If he knew how to play the game, this wouldn't have happened. Now, give one more mistake out of you, Filbert, and I don't know what I'm likely to do. Whoa! That's it! Time to knock some sense into you! Gentlemen, please, can we talk about this? You stay out of this, Lucius!
911! The missing disturbance at Forthright Home! Tell the sheriff to hurry!
I'll teach you to play Monopoly if it's the last thing I do!
Stop beating me with dirty Harry.
You grab the cane, I'll come.
How about you grab the cane and I'll come?
Because I'm the sheriff. Now grab that cane, deputy.
Stay back, Sheriff! You too, Donald!
Got it, Sheriff!
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
All rise. The Honorable Judge F.O.P. Hasselpfeffer presiding.
Cornelius, dear, how nice to see you. How are you?
Oh, fine, Ethel, and you?
Well, I couldn't be better, my dear. My husband came home with some wonderful news last night. His coworkers voted him Salesman of the Year, so the boss is surprising him with a trip to Europe. Think about it, Cornelius. Rome, Paris, London. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
Well, congratulations, Sissy. And when do you depart for this glorious adventure?
Well, we fly out on the 23rd. I'm so excited I can hardly contain myself. Think about it.
Your
Rome,
Honor.
the Colosseum.
Yeah.
Oh, in Paris, we could...
Excuse me, ma'am.
No.
Your
That's
Honor,
our-
you're forgetting
and the Mona
something.
Lisa. I've never even...
Your Honor,
What is it, counselor?
the trial, Your Honor. Mr. Forthright, your brother, well, he's on trial for assault and battery.
I know that. What's your hurry? Got a hot date tonight? Good one, eh, Cornelius?
Reel these levels, sis.
Just hold your horses, Miss Wallaby. This courtroom will start when I say it's time to start. Well, I guess we should get on with the trial. You can have a seat. Where's that blasted paper? Oh, here it is. Case 4297, Polk County versus Cornelius P. Forthright. 1 count of disturbing the peace, 1 count of disorderly conduct, and 2 counts of assault and battery.
Oh, Your Honor, we also brought an indictment on resisting arrest.
Ridiculous! Mr. Forthright, resisting arrest? Preposterous! How can an 80-year-old man resist arrest? Let the record show that Mr. Forthright is not on trial for resisting arrest. Counselor, proceed with your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. On the evening of Mr. Forthright's latest arrest, the county 911 dispatcher received a phone call concerning a domestic dispute at the Forthright residence. When law enforcement arrived, they found the defendant, Mr. Cornelius P. Forthright, engaged in a duel with Mr. Filbert P. Nottingham. The 2 gentlemen were fighting with a walking cane and a walker. A third man, Mr. Lucius P. Forrester, was hiding under the table. According to testimony provided by Mr. Nottingham and Mr. Forrester, the cause of the fighting was Mr. Nottingham's misinterpretation of the game's rules. The defendant overpowered Mr. Nottingham with several severe blows of his walking cane, referred to as Dirty Harry, Exhibit A, and struck Deputy Doolittle before being subdued and handcuffed. Based on his long history of criminal mischief, the state seeks maximum jail time for these, his most recent crimes.
Thank thank you for that lengthy bit of misinformation, Counselor. Cornelius, dear, do you have an opening statement that's more akin to the truth than the prosecuting attorneys?
Yes, I do. Now, everyone should learn how to play the game of Monopoly properly. Now, it ain't my fault that Filbert's parents didn't teach him how to play the game when he was a youngin'.
Thank you, Cornelius. Counselor, call your first witness.
The state calls Lucius P. Forrester.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Please state your full name for the record.
Lucius P. Forrester.
Mr. Forrester, why were you at the Forthright residence on the night in question?
It was our weekly game night. Cornelius Filbert and I get together every Thursday night to play a board game.
In your own words, tell the court what happened.
Well, there's not much to tell. Cornelius got mad at Filbert, and when Cornelius pulled out his cane to strike him, I crawled under the table. I crawled under the table, and having met Dirty Harry before, I stayed there until the sheriff handcuffed Cornelius.
Did you see any of the actual fighting, Mr. Forrester?
No, ma'am. The tablecloth blocked my view.
Thank you, Mr. Forrester. No further questions.
Cornelius, do you wish to cross-examine?
No questions.
You may sit down.
The state calls Deputy Donald P. Doolittle.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Deputy Doolittle, what happened to you that night at the Forthright residence?
I was attempting to grab Mr. Cornelius's cane when he smacked me with it.
Did you notice anything unusual about the blows you received from the defendant's cane?
Yes, ma'am, it was very hard. Hard enough to knock me down. Not the kind of strength you'd expect from an old man who uses a cane.
Objection, Your Honor, to the term old man.
Sustained. You may step down, Deputy. You're obviously prejudiced against the elderly. Strike all of the deputy's testimony from the record. Do you have any more witnesses or evidence, Counselor?
No more witnesses, Your Honor, but we would like to present as evidence the two weapons used for the duel. Notice that the walker, marked Exhibit B, is broken.
Is there a reason for mentioning the obvious, Counselor?
Your Honor, the broken walker was being used by Filbert P. Nottingham. It broke under repeated blows from the defendant's cane.
And were you there to witness this alleged incident?
Well, no ma'am, but Mr. Nottingham explained to me how it happened.
Mere speculation, Miss Wallaby. This walker could have been broken in a multitude of different ways. I think it's time for the state to rest its case. You've botched this one royally, Miss Wallaby. Cornelius, do you have anything to say?
No, Ethel.
Well, please address me as Your Honor, Cornelius.
Okay, then. No, Your Honor, Cornelius.
Watch it, Corny. Did you and Filbert and Lucius play Monopoly on the night of the alleged incident?
Well, I refuse to answer that question on the grounds that you might incriminate me.
Really, Mr. Forthright, do you have anything to say for yourself?
Nothing, Judge Judy.
And why not, you overgrown idiot?
Well, I just don't feel like talking about it right now, you little pest.
Are you serious? You're in my courtroom, Cornelius. I hold your future in my hand, and Mom and Dad aren't here.
Ethel, I'm a grown dang man, so quit telling me what to do.
That's it. I don't care if you are my brother. I find you in contempt of court and sentence you to 2 weeks in jail.
What?
I'm sorry you'll have to miss me when we leave for Europe. Really, Cornelius, why do you have to be such a child? As for the case of Polk County versus Cornelius Forthright, I declare mistrial. The defendant will serve his 2 weeks in jail for contempt of court and then be released upon his own recognizance until a retrial can be scheduled. Court dismissed.
That's it, Cornelius. Back to the slammer for 2 weeks with you. I'm about had enough to hear with you. Do you know how many times I've arrested you?
490, Sheriff. And as sure as my name is Cornelius P. Forthright, it won't be the last.
Well, that's what you think, Cornelius. You see, you're being there's no search. I think you'll all break the days alone. Once that sister of yours is in Europe, I'm gonna bring you before her replacement. And once he announces your sentence, you'll be behind bars for the rest of your natural life.
Oh, Chester! Sheriff Vanderbilt, aren't you forgetting something?
No, I don't think so. What is it now, please?
Sheriff, I know my rights, and I'm entitled to one phone call. I demand you let me use the payphone in the lobby.
Okay, well, make it snap. My shift is almost over. Wait a minute. This better not be one of your escape tricks. Once I release you, you'll walk me with that cane and pull the exit. I don't think so. You're not getting away that easy.
Evening, Sheriff. Evening, Mr. Forthright. I see you come to keep me company during the night shift.
Hello, Donald. Yes, it appears our favorite criminal is once again behind bars. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. Looks like you'll have someone to talk to every night from now on. Oh, now, Cornelius, what was that phone number?
Area code 200 202 222 2. Ask for Morgan P. Get-em-off Esquire.
Hello? Hello, this is Chester P. Vanderbilt calling on behalf of Cornelius P. Forthright. Is this the well-known lawyer, Mr. Get-em-off?
Give me that. I'll do the talking. Hello, Morgan. So nice to talk with you again. It's been a while since our last conversations. See, I haven't needed your services for the last dozen or so incidents because the judge has been quite forgiving and
you? What in tarnations are you talking about?
What was that?
What in tarnations are you talking about, Cornelius?
Shut up. I'm in a tight spot here. The sheriff has the wherewithal to lock me up and throw away the key. Now, listen carefully. I need you to go to my house and get my suit box, my suitcase, and toolbox in the closet from my bedroom.
Okay, anything else?
Brew a hot thermos of coffee. Bring that along too.
But you don't drink coffee, Cornelius.
All right, Cornelius, time's up. Give me back my phone.
It's for a friend. Be here in 30 minutes, or I'll walk you with my cane when the opportunity presents itself.
All right, calm down. I'm going.
The finest lawyers in this county won't be able to get you out this time, Cornelius. Well, I'm off to bed. Keep an eye on Al Jailbird. He won't be flying the coop this time.
Good night, Sheriff. Don't you worry. I won't take my eyes off him for 1 second.
See that you don't, and there'll be a little extra in your next paycheck.
Thanks, Sheriff. Comfortable, corny.
Listen here, Sonny. If you think you're a wit, you're half right. I was eating shoe leather for breakfast while you were still learning to walk. A little respect when addressing your elders.
Sorry, Mr. Forthright. I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Though a despicable lowlife like yourself hardly deserves respect.
I'll repeat, you little. I am not a despicable lowlife. I'm just an old, mature man with some issues. Now it's cold in here. Turn up the heat.
Sorry, Mr. Forthright, but the thermostat said 65 degrees, and the sheriff left strict instructions.
I don't care what the sheriff said. The sheriff's at home under a nice warm blanket. Well, I, Cornelius P. Forthright, have to stay in this damn dungeon with the probability that I'll contract pneumonia before morning. Now, turn up that heat to 72 degrees.
I can't disobey the sheriff's order. If you're cold, lie down in your cot and cover up with your blanket.
That old rag! Great Pop Forthright had better men in the trenches during World War I. Now, turn up that heat, or I'll report you to the SPCA.
The Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals?
No, the Society for Protection Against Cruelty to the Aged.
Sleep tight. And someone will get a good night's sleep tonight. It sure ain't gonna be me.
Evening, Mr. Forrester. What brings you to the Polk County Correctional Facility at this late hour?
Hey, Donald. My friend Cornelius is in the pokey again. So I brought him, because I know how cold he gets when he sells. So I brought him his coat and a thermos of hot coffee.
Well, kind of thoughtful of you. But it looks like you're too late. He's sleeping like a baby. And so soon after complaining about the lack of heat in the building.
Oh, that's too bad. Here, why don't you check his coat for contraband while I try to rouse him from his sleep before his coffee gets cold.
Good idea, Mr. Forrester.
Neely is. Soldiers, good to the last drop. Fine, fine. Where's my coat? I think Donald's still checking. Donald, son, did Cornelius have his coat now?
What are these tiny pills for? Inmates aren't allowed to have narcotics.
Oh, it's just a little gas X. Or would you prefer I let nature run its course this evening?
He checks out. There we are.
Now, Lucius, where's that coffee? Right here. Brew it up nice and good, too. Hold this. You're not that gassy, are you? Shut up, Lucius. Where are my manners? Lucius, give Donald the rest of this here coffee. It just ain't right for him to sit here freezing while I enjoy the warmth of this delightful beverage.
Well, thank you, Mr. Forrester. How thoughtful of you to share. Well, I can't believe you. Hey, wait a minute. You don't drink coffee.
Me? What? Like Donald said, I don't drink coffee. Cornelius, what'd you do? He's not dead, is he? No, not dead. He's just out cold for about 12 hours. Now get his key and unlock the cell door. Hurry up, Lucius. We haven't got all night. What's the rush? As soon as I find the right key, we'll be out of here. Oh, no, it's not that simple. We got a whole night digging ahead of us. Digging? You heard me? We're gonna get an escape tunnel. Cornelius, have you gone bonkers? Two old timers like us gonna tunnel our way out of here? Why don't we just walk out the front door? Of course, parking the handicap spot out front. Don't you know anything? I told you on the phone the sheriff has found a way to put me away for the rest of my life. We can't just go walking out the front door. No. What we need is a tunnel to make my escape when the sheriff least expects it. Now, Lucius, grab me my toolbox and my suitcase with the jackhammer in it at once. Excellent work, Lucius. Escape tunnel complete in record time. Now I'll just move my cot to cover up the tunnel entrance. There we go. Lucius, put this under Donald's nose on your way out. Come on, Lucius.
Where am I? I must have fallen asleep.
Shame on you, deputy. Falling asleep while on the job? I was just leaving.
myself that could be used to. Well, I'm sure you think so. There'll be 31 days in February before I'll give you implements that would allow you to escape.
Really, Sheriff? What kind of harm could an elderly man like me really do?
None. Once you're behind bars for life.
They don't count your chickens before they hatch, Sheriff.
Oh, they're hatching it is. Matter of fact, they're full grown and their heads are already on the chopping block. You see, once that sister of yours is in Europe, I'm going to bring you before her replacement. And once he sees your rap sheet and the extremely light sentences you've received, he'll send you up the Blood River for the rest of your natural life. Oh, why hello, Milton. How's the production coming?
Not good, Sheriff. The scenery's not done. Most of the actors and actresses still don't have their lines memorized. The costumes aren't sewn, and finances are running out.
Minor difficulties, Milton. We have confidence in you as our director. Chin up, son. Everything's gonna turn out just fine.
I sure hope so. Sheriff, do you mind if I talk to my grandpa in private for a few minutes?
Well, no, son. As long as you don't mind being locked in his cell while doing so. I'll just mosey on over to Cooper's General Store for a soda pop while y'all talk. How sweet of you to stop by for a visit. You know, Milton, we'll be seeing a lot more of each other in the future.
Hi, Pop. What does Sheriff mean when he just said we'd be seeing a lot more of each other in the future?
Oh, he's got some full notion in his head that I'll be spending the rest of my life here in jail.
Not with Aunt Ethel as your judge.
Well, what's wrong, Milton?
Everything.
Everything? So there's a problem between you and Anna.
Well, no. Okay, not everything. That is, everything related to the production. I'm worried, Pops, especially about the finances. I have to pay Mr. Quackenbush tomorrow, and the final rent for the performance hall is due Friday. I've already spent all my savings on this play, and charged lots of materials to my credit card. We've been denied a loan from the bank. I don't know what to do, Pops. I'm no Shakespeare.
Hey, don't worry, son. Pops will help you.
But how? You don't get out of jail for 2 weeks, and I need the money tomorrow.
When you're least expecting it, Pops will solve your financial problems.
Time's up, Milton. Say goodbye to your pups.
Bye, Pops. Sorry for letting you and the whole town down.
Goodbye, Milton. Hey, try not to worry so much.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Here, son.
What's this?
My card. It's got the business hours listed at the bottom. You'll be needing this information after next Thursday.
Milton, get up!
Pops, what are you doing here?
Well, I live here. Now, hurry up, get up and get dressed. Time is limited.
Pops, where are we going?
We're gonna go solve your financial problems. Now, hurry up and get dressed. You know what? Come to think of it, we don't got time. Just put your robe on and let's get going.
But Pops, I can't go out in my bathrobe and my pajamas. What if someone sees me? I'm a world-class actor and playwright.
Hey, where we're going, son, no one is going to see you. Let's go.
Pops, where are we going?
Don't worry about it, no. Just follow me.
Pops, not the bank. I'm desperate for money, but bank robbery? They'll lock you up permanently for sure.
Please, I've done it before and gotten away with it. Besides, it ain't really stealing.
Not really stealing? Maybe I ought to have you recite the 10 Commandments for me, so I can check your theology.
Did we break in the bank, son?
Well, no. You had a key. I meant to ask you about that. Where'd you get it?
You know, Milton, that Ernestine P. Willingham hates me. She never forgave me for that 98-yard kickoff return that cost your husband's team the state football championship. For all these years, she's never let us do our banking here at the Polk County Savings and Loan. It's a 30-minute, the next bank is a 30-minute drive. And your poor grandmother and I had no intention of driving all that way to do our banking. Now, seems to me I've forgotten something. Oh, yes! The gloves. Can't be leaving fingerprints now. Now, where was I? Oh, yes! I had no intention, we had no intention of doing our banking anywhere else. Now, this is where my friend Filbert P. Nottingham comes into the picture. You know, Filbert's a teller here at the bank. And for 30 years now, he's been keeping my money hidden in a secret compartment underneath his counter. Ha! Here it is. Hold this. Inside this box, Milton, is my life savings and an accounting book with my bank balance in it. That old rag Ernestine doesn't know it, but she's been paying me interest on my money for all these years.
Wow, that's incredible. Did my parents know about this?
Nope. Now, how much did you say you needed?
About $2,000, if you can spare that much.
Anything for you, son. Oh, and here's that $80 I loaned you. Now, let's get going. It's a good thing the Polk County Savings and Loan doesn't have a security system. Probably never will either. It is until that penny pincher Ernestine retires. Only bank in the state that doesn't give out calendars at Christmas. Now, I gotta get back to my cell before Deputy Doolittle wakes up. I didn't drink his coffee this time.
You didn't what?
Nothing, son. Nothing.
Apparently I do. It's dress rehearsal day, your lines aren't memorized, the set's not finished, and the costumes aren't sewn.
Case in point on the costume. If I remember correctly, the director referred to you as seamstresses who win awards at the county fair every year. If this is the best you can do, I hate to see the loser at you. I can't play Shylock in shorts that are too short. How dare you speak that way of such a fine lady? I mean lady. You want me to take this outside like a real man?
Don't blame them, Cracker Jacks. Cornelius and I did it.
You so them?
So, we gave him the wrong measurements on purpose.
Why?
We thought you needed to knock down a peck or two. And besides, we want everyone to see skinny kick-em-a-wickers.
Well, the next time you see Cornelius, tell him I hope he enjoys the view.
Everyone, gather around. Stop what you're doing. Come on. As you can see, we are far from ready for tonight's dress rehearsal. Mr. Quackenbush, do you mind? Tomorrow night is opening night, and at this rate, we're never going to be ready. You've let your town and cast and crew members down big time. All you've been focusing on is your old problems and interests. This has got to stop if we're going to have a successful show.
Production.
I stand corrected. A successful production. Like I said, up to this point, all of you have been focusing on your old problems. We have to start working on teamwork. And by doing that, I'll ask you a question. What do we, the Polk County players, have in common?
Our middle initial?
What?
P. Our middle initial is P. That's right, yeah.
What else do we have in common besides our middle initial?
We all live in Polk County.
You're on the right track.
We definitely are not ready for tomorrow night.
Exactly. With the exception of Mr. Quackenbush, none of you are ready for tomorrow night. Now, we could say and sit here and say how much you've let everyone down, but we're not going to do that.
My failures are entirely the fault of other people.
And I do it again in a minute.
Mr. Forrester, this is not the time for practical jokes. Now, in order to get ready for this dress rehearsal, we all have to pitch in. Stage crew, I want the set done in 1 hour. Cast members, I want you to pitch in and help the stage crew. 1 hour, people, 1 hour. Mr. Quackenbush, I do believe I said everyone.
You expect the 2014 Actor of the Year to help set up a stage? Ridiculous. And besides, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, everybody. I finished my 200 hours of community service, and I'm out of here. Don't bother to write, and good luck with the show.
What? Community service? What are you talking about?
Come on, you didn't honestly think a world-famous actor would want to be part of the Polk County Players? Come on, Milty. You're not even that naive. I was ordered to do 200 hours of community service to pay for some excess speeding tickets. And that's the only reason why I'm here. Now, my debt is paid and I'm out of here. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Oh, what man within him may hide, though angel on the outward side. Gone! My star performer gone.
Who's going to play Shylock?
I don't know. I suppose I can read for the part. The show must go on with or without Mr. Quackenbush.
At least Dudley did help me become a better actress. I'm also ready for my solo. Would you like to hear it, Milton?
Yeah, let's hear it, Annie. Very good. Let's try it again with a little more passion. Try to communicate the need for mercy to the audience. Oh no, what's wrong? She's lost her voice. Quick, somebody get her some hot tea and honey.
Wait a minute. I recognize that cane anywhere. Cornelius P. Forthright, is that you?
Cornelius? I haven't seen that old gaffer wear a dress since we were in college. It looks better now than it did then.
Pops, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry, Milton. I knew it was risky, but I just had to see how things were going with my grandson's big show.
Cornelius P. Forthright, you're supposed to be in jail. How the dickens did you get out? But never mind that after him, Donald.
Oh, great work, Milton. I'm so proud of you. Oh, and Annabelle Darling. Beautiful song. Look at this baby. Really wonderful. You don't even need that Mr. Hollywood Quackenbush. Hey, you back here. Listen, Antonio. Shylock skipping town. Horses lost her voice, and the men will run a wild goose chase. I couldn't pay for better entertainment.
Ruined. Everything's ruined. Everyone might as well leave. We'll get out of here. Amateur talent? Who am I kidding? Polk County Players? Might as well be the Polk County Peons. World-renowned playwright? I can't even accomplish county-renowned playwright. Annabelle, what's wrong? I know you were excited about this play, but there'll be others.
It's not the play, Milty. It's me. I messed up again. And now I realize I should have known that Dudley was going to skip out.
How could you have known?
When I was at his hotel room for my acting lesson, I noticed a little black book that he was writing numbers in. When he took a phone call, I looked in it and it had all these hours and minutes recorded. I calculated them all, but it didn't make any sense. He was acting so secretive about it, though. I should have known he was up to something. I should have told you.
Besides, it's me. I'm the failure.
No, you're not, Milty. Just quit trying to be someone you're not. You are Milton P. Forthright, not Shakespeare. If Shakespeare were here, you know what he would say? He'd say, "This above all, to thine own self be true." You can write your own plays, Milty, not remakes of other people's plays.
But what would I write about?
Write about us, Milton, the people of Polk County. The sheriff, the Ferguson sisters, your great aunt Ethel, your grandfather. Just think about everything that's happened these last few weeks. That's a lot of material. You have everything you need right here.
Not quite everything, Annabelle.
What do you mean?
I need you to be my wife. Annabelle P. Heffernan, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
To be or not to be? That is the question.
The course of true love never did run smooth.
The answer is yes, Milton. I would love to be your wife. The question is, when?
How about 172,800 seconds from now?
2 days? I can do that!
Go for it, man.